The team of the century. It's gotta be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. And that's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Saw your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup, but...
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get a new
It's
job.
not a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
Not special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said, are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, Eagles!
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers. All right? You'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Coach.
it.
Let's go, baby!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Black and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Here's Ramadas. Down low. Levesque. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Zadirko. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be
First one for him falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Day. First quarter of play, about a minute played. Zadirko, covered by Ramadas. Junior inside. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
And he gets it to go!
He cannot match Junior's athleticism. He's able to slip past the contact and sink a shot.
Outside Levesque. It's Porter up top. Dermanenko. Pass to Ramadas. outside for Erickson. Dermonenko. The Hornets again can't hit it. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And that one's good for Junior.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Now here's Levesque, guarded by Day. Here's Erickson for the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Great work off the screen to move right to the rim. That was picture perfect.
Outside, Lack. To the inside. Zadirko gets the bucket.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to his shot.
And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete, and even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is.
And here's Lack for 3. Levesque grabs the board. Outside Erickson. To the paint, Ramadas. The basket good off the assist from Bobby Erickson.
Can't deny, Erickson moves so well with the ball, all while working the angles to find that open man.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
And coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's gonna make sure that they're clear on the game plan. And at the high school level, every timeout is a teaching moment.
Just over a minute gone by here in the second quarter. The Eagles with the lead. And here's Kennedy. Here's Junior. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior, tenacious on these physical finishes.
Pass to Ramadas. Levesque covered by Junior. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
And that might have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
It's his first trip to the foul line tonight.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Inside, Ramadas gets the bucket to fall.
He's playing unselfish basketball in this game. Good look on that pass by Erickson of the Hornets.
And James Marceda slams it in.
Adding to the lead in the cruelest way possible.
Yeah, that's a stomach punch.
Very little resistance from the defense. You've got to take a little more pride in protecting the hoop.
The Eagles making a switch here. And out of bounds it goes. The Eagles will take it over. Junior outside. Zadirko left side. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
Can't play better D than this. Zadirko really enjoys scoring despite the coverage on him being tight.
And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
First free throw is good. Good on both attempts. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone by so far. Pass to Lack, to the middle, and stolen by Levesque. Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. The three-pointer goes.
Look how well set up Dermonenko is for this one. Finds a good shooting position and trusts his team to feed him the ball.
Junior, he's guarded by Dermonenko. He gets it in there.
smart offense. 4 of their last 5 baskets have come from the inside.
And that's great coaching. Give your team a chance to shoot a high percentage shot.
Erickson can't hit it. And here are the Eagles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Day. Pass to Zaderko. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Wow, have they turned it around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that any day.
And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport, but the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his shot and get fouled.
The first free throw is good. That one misses.
Yet another trip to the line, and this quarter just continues to have a much different feel. A lot more contact going on.
And that's serving them well. Keeping the pressure ratcheted up on the defense usually pays its dividends.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's Newark East. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far. Up top, Marceda. Back to Junior. And that finds the bottom of the basket. Nice feed that time from Marceda.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
And a foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Porter with it. Pass to Ramadas. Porter. Dermanenko with it. Not watching the line there, and that is going to be a backcourt violation.
An unfortunate mistake. He's got to be kicking himself.
We're watching them give away a crucial possession.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. Junior, he's guarded by Dermanenko. Basket, good. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
Oh yes, 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect.
Fantastic read by Junior. You see him picking up the game more and more out there.
Now here's Erickson. He's guarded tight. Jonathan Lack with some nice D. And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up.
Left side, Levesque returns it to Erickson. Pass to Porter. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. That's in, coming off an assist from Bobby Erickson.
Great passing by the offense. Coaches love to see that kind of unselfish play.
Inside. And that one's good for Junior.
You wonder, guys, are they extending their defense too much right now? Giving up way too many points inside.
Yeah, it's really becoming noticeable during this last stretch.
And here's Erickson. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. And he's going for the oop here.
They've got to keep him off of the glass. And despite his height, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
And the Eagles will call time here. And a new group getting ready for the Hornets. Here's Junior. 15 points in the game. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now it's Carter outside. Back to Luan. Pass to James. Now Carter outside Luan. Carter left side. And he drops it in from the low post.
Check out the soft touch. That's what you need for that shot.
Marceda, good.
And this run has been fueled by their activity in the paint.
Yeah, on the interior, it looks like they figured it out. They're practically scoring at will.
Out to the left wing. Back to Luan. Basket counts.
You gotta like the focus that they're showing here in the second. I see a lot more effort here as well.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Outside Luan. Pass to Leftos. James. Porter with it. He's guarded by Marceda. The offensive rebound. Count it.
After a horrible half of shooting, they've rebounded here in the second.
They're making this a runaway.
At this point, the only question is just how big the lead will eventually become.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kennedy outside. Back to Junior. From outside, it's off the mark. Here's Luan. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Junior. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, yes. 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect.
After being a little more free-flowing in that first half, they're starting to go away from the three here in the second. Haven't had as many attempts.
Here's Aslanoglu. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may have already been decided. Eagles out in front, opening a huge gap. And as we head to the break, stick with us for the fourth quarter right after this. And here at the start of the fourth quarter, the big lead for the Eagles here at home. And it's the... So both teams making some changes here. Back to Indra. Zadirko. Outside, Indra. Pass to Lack. Brothers with the ball. To the inside. He's money on the shot.
This could be a big night for Junior. He's performing admirably, really setting the tone for the Eagles out there.
Here's Dermonenko. Second shot chance. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Outside, Black. Pass to Junior. Now Brothers. Indra up top. Junior. He's guarded by Dermonenko. Junior outside. Brothers. Shot clock at 3. Junior. Yes, for basket number 9. He's shooting 9 of 11 from the floor.
Cool heads-up play from Brothers. Finds the wide open man and sends him the pass for an easy assist.
Outside Levesque.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
And I think it's made a really big difference in this game. They've done great work on the boards.
Junior outside. Beyond the arc. Nails the three-pointer.
The lead just keeps increasing, attempting to put this one away.
And the D has to be frustrated at this point.
Bobby Erickson drawing the double team. Outside Levesque. Pass to Dermanenko. Back to Levesque. The shot from the low post is good.
Hornets shooting guard Dermanenko with a clean feed. He seems to have a great sense for offensive ball movement.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Lack. Count it, that bucket is good.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Erickson, defended by Lack. Ramadas' shot is good.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
Pass to Junior. And the final horn sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to this season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they looked.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports athletics.
Yo, look who's got some serious skill.
Oh, you like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait, man, how you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember though, for sure. I was just a little kid when we were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
Blue.
cry.
But nice to meet you, Archie. Archie?
Yeah,
Nice to meet
look, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell.
Yeah.
To who? Like scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think, or something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got on the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.